radio, shout it.
Yeah.
I got a question. How the hell did y'all get Andre 3000 on Walk It Out remix?
Yeah, that's crazy, right? So, story for that is, our record was #1 on BET, 106 in Park. And this particular day, Outkast, Big Boy, and Dre was hosting 106 in Park. And our song came on when they introduced our song, the #1 song. Dre and Big Boy, especially Dre, he just started busting it. I'm talking about walking it out, cuz. We were like, oh, Dre walking it out? And from there, man, we was like, oh, shit. And we got in touch with Dre ran, I don't know if he probably still is, him and a dude named Cheese. They probably still super close. But I got in touch with Cheese because me and Cheese was real close.
Yeah.
And I didn't really know Outkast like that. Jelly knew Outkast because Jelly was the Goodamore first DJ.
Yeah.
So he was in that organized noise clique like that. And I didn't really know Outkast like that. But it was mutual. You know, we done ran each other. They got interviews with us, all this other stuff, but we weren't no partners.
Yeah.
And got in touch with Cheese. I said, Cheese, man, we saw Dre done walking it out on 106 in Park. You think you can holler at him, man, see can we get him on this remix? And he hollered at Dre. Dre told him to tell me to send him the record. He'll listen to it. And if he can write to it, he'll do it. Sent Cheese the record. He got it to Dre, and dude, like 3 days, maybe I forgot how many days, 3-4 days, maybe less than I can't remember now. Dre called and said, be at Patchworks at 6 o'clock and pick up the record.
Wow. Boy, I would have been there at 5:30.
Hey, we went to Patchworks, and just to show Dre was there, we talked to him, cut the record, gave us the record, man. And that's how it went. And what's crazy is, so the way he cut the record, he ain't half nothing. Same way it come on now, Monte took that same verse, went back, and added stuff to it, right?
Yeah.
We went to Grant Street. This was all the next day. We went to Grant Street dropped the record. Boom. Back to back to back, right?
Yeah.
Dre called us and was like, don't play that record no more. That ain't how I gave y'all that record.
What?
Like, it got to be, I wanted the way I gave y'all. You know what we went and did? Went back and same way he gave us that record, where he said how he wanted it to be without that stuff in it, doop, 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 just that sound at the beginning. That's what you hear now when you come on the remix.
I know that's right.
That's what he told us that now I did, that's the way I wanted it to be, and that's how it is to this day.
Right.
My God.
But story to that is that record, when he got on that record, that's what took it #1.
See that?
All over. Because we didn't really have the whole everything. You know what I'm saying? We were just the urban side.
Yeah.
But when he came and got on that record, man, shit, man, it went out the roof, man. And then when Jim Jones got on the record, when the record came out, we didn't have the East Coast. We didn't have Boston. We didn't have those stations.
Yeah.
But at that same time, Jim Jones was hot with Ballin'. And when he got on the remix, that took us up through that, man. He was super hot. Dre hadn't rapped in forever. It was like we killed him.